What's goody, y'all? It's Courtlyn Jade here, and I was gonna say I'm back. It's my first video. Anyways, I'm here with a little girl talk today. I decided to talk about confidence. I wanted to do a girl talk about confidence because I know that this is a big conversation that we all have with ourselves, with others. So I just wanted to come on here and speak a little bit about my journey with my confidence and throw in a few things that may help you all to become more confident in yourself. If you're not quite there yet, it takes everyone time, you know, to get there. So if you're not quite there yet, just keep on watching and we're gonna get right into it. I did put some things in my notes on my phone, so I'm gonna be going off of those just so I can, you know, keep a track of what I'm trying to talk about. And the first thing that I put was mental, and to change negatives to positives. I know there's been many days where I may, you know, just be having negative thoughts. I may have negative thoughts, and those negative thoughts, if I continue to let them run through my mind all day, they will completely change my day. You know, they'll completely just throw it off. The whole day will feel as if it was just a bad day instead of another day I appreciated that I lived, you know. And, you know, ways we can do this, for example, you may feel as if your clothes are not fitting your body the way you want them to that day, or you might be having a breakout. We all have them, but you might be having a breakout. You know how we act when our face is going crazy. So my advice would be to maybe, you know, find something else within yourself that you can appreciate that day, instead of thinking about what's negative and thinking about the bad side of things. What's a positive in your life that day? Anything. Maybe your hair looks good. You could have a good hair day, but be breaking out. Maybe your curls are popping today. Maybe when you flat ironed it came out straight as you ever got it. I mean, you feel me? Anything, any little thing. Changing a negative idea or a negative thought to a positive thought is really gonna help you uplift yourself. And you should, you know, that's something that we need to do every day, is uplift ourselves. So that would be my first thing that I would say that will really help you. And, you know, in the end, over time, you'll start seeing small changes that will eventually amount to you being confident, fully confident in yourself and loving yourself. The second thing I would say would be, you know, obviously when people think about confidence, they think about physical. So how you look on the outside, how you present yourself to others. And my thing that I wrote down for that was do things that will make you personally feel good. Maybe not what everybody else would do to make them feel good, but what makes you feel good? What makes you feel like you're just on top, like loving on yourself. For me, I would say doing my hair. I like to wash my hair about once a week. Lately, I haven't been doing that. So when I wash my hair and I deep condition and get into things like that make me feel good. I get my hair, my curls are popping after I, you know, do a little deep condition. You feel me? Maybe you get your nails done every 2 weeks, or whatever it is that you do to make yourself feel good. I think it's important to do that and to keep up with it. You look good, you feel good. We've all heard that. You look good, you feel good. And we all want to look good and we all want to feel good. So us just keeping up with ourselves, and maybe when you put on makeup, I don't wear makeup often, but when I put on makeup, trust that I feel like a bad bitch. You feel me? I definitely do. When I put on makeup, I feel like the baddest looking. And we should all feel some of that sometime. Like, we should all get into that, you know, tap into that energy, because it's in you. I promise it's in you. You may not see it now, but once you do these things and build your confidence up, just think of your confidence as building blocks. Like, you have to add to them. You're not going to get the Eiffel Tower unless you're adding to it. You know what I mean? Doing things for you. You know, we oftentimes forget to do things for ourselves. My hands sweat so bad, they're wet. We oftentimes forget to do things for ourselves. You know, we're doing for others and worried about what he, she, and it thinks. But how do I feel? Instead of how do they feel all the time, how do you feel yourself? You know, take care of yourself. All of that good stuff. You just, you know, do what's gonna make you feel beautiful. Whatever makes you feel beautiful, that's what you do. If you like to dye your hair every month, or I don't recommend that. But it don't matter what I think. Whatever you want to do, that's gonna make you feel good and make you feel popping, do it, sis. Okay, go ahead and do that. What's next? This is my favorite. This is my favorite one. So I don't think that we realize the effect self-care has on our confidence. Y'all, when I tell you that I think I started getting into self-care probably over the last couple years. From when I was a child, I would, get some Vaseline out of the tub and warm it up in the microwave and add a little drink flavoring to it or something. I used to do little stuff like that when I was young, but really getting into self-care over these last couple years has boosted my confidence to another level. Because it's spending time with yourself. That's the biggest part about it. Not only when you're doing your self-care are you shaved and smooth and you're exfoliated and you're lotioning and oiling yourself down when you get out the shower or whatever you like to do in your self-care routine. You're doing a face mask, your skin's popping, whatever. All of that in the end is spending time with yourself. You know what I mean? Spending time with yourself allows you to get to know yourself, what you like, what you dislike, know more about your body. Spend time with yourself, clothed and unclothed, in every state, and just get to really know yourself. You can't get to know anyone else and allow anyone in to get to know you on a deeper level if you really don't know yourself and haven't bonded with you. You should be number one in your life because everyone else is going to put them first, so it's time for you to put yourself first. You have to. It's very important. I like to be by myself, to be honest. I've always been like that. I just do. I enjoy it. I like to, light me a candle and take me a bath and exfoliate in the tub and shave and get up and shower and use, my body wash and my in-shower lotion. Whatever I use, all my products that I like to go get, all the good stuff. And get out and, lotion down and oil down. And even when I'm going to bed, y'all, I put on my deodorant. I put on perfume, lip product, all of that. Just so you feel good. It's not always about, who's going to see it. But how does it make you feel? How does it really just take you to a whole nother level of loving yourself? It's really important that we just find new ways to connect with ourselves. As we think about our connections with other people, how can we deeper connect with ourselves? Just sitting back and reflecting on things you can work on and things of that nature are going to boost your confidence. They're going to help you feel as if you're aware of what goes on, your emotions, all of that. You're going to feel as if you're more self-aware. So I definitely encourage doing all of that. Just try some of it and let me know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know how old you are and, do you do self-care? If you do self-care, let me know if you've noticed a spike in your confidence after really getting into it and spending time with yourself. Let me know down below. Okay, and so my last thing was what you'll allow in your life. Everything I just said will how you allow people to treat you, how you allow situations to make you react. All of that it's all, has to do with and ties into everything I just said. If you're confident in yourself and you think of yourself, you put yourself on the highest pedestal, you're not going to allow the negativity in your life. You're less likely to be manipulated. You're going to only allow what it is that you want in your life, because it's your life. At the end of the day, it's nobody else's. You came into this world by yourself, and we'll leave by ourselves. You feel me? Once you build yourself up and you have that confidence, I promise you will not allow things that you just don't appreciate and that you wish didn't happen, or allowing people that maybe not be good for you, but you want them around anyway. We also, I think, should take a look at the company that we keep around us. Something big these days that I just saw somebody, Celeste Rose, the other day. I was watching one of her reels or something on IG, Instagram, and she was talking about how no company is better than bad company. And that hit me for real, because I felt that for real. Any day, y'all, I promise, any day, I'm taking no company over bad company. I'd rather be by myself than have people around me who are not supportive of what you have going on. So that's putting you down. If they're not uplifting you, if your friends and your family or whoever it is you interact with often, if they are not uplifting you and supporting your ideas and supporting your dreams and just helping you thrive, if their energy is not really meshing with yours, y'all, I promise it's not being mean to let it go. We outgrow people always. As time goes on, we're always outgrowing people and new people are coming in. One door closes and another one will open. And that's just how it is, y'all. I think a lot of times people allow others that may not have their best intentions at heart in their lives when they are insecure. If they're not making you feel good, if you don't really, y'all don't really get along or whatever the case, then sometimes you just have to put a little space between yourself and that person, because that will hurt your confidence for you to be around someone or be around things that make you feel down or make you feel less than. You know what I mean? We have to just make decisions for ourselves. Sometimes that's hard for me because I will often, I think, like I said earlier, I'll think about others before myself, but it's come to a point now where I know that if I don't put myself first, I'm not going to be happy. That's going to weigh down on my mental health. So I can't do it. It doesn't matter who it is. If it's not working for you, then it's just not working for you. And that's it. Yo, and also something else that I left off my list that I meant to put on there was, I just forgot that quick. Okay, y'all, so I came back on here because I forgot what I was going to say. But anyways, what I was going to say is one of the big important things, y'all, that's going to help you grow your confidence. I think a lot of females believe that life is really a competition, like with other females. This is not a competition, y'all. It don't matter who it is or what y'all got going on or how much more to put together you think they are than you. It's not a competition, I promise. It's not a competition. We really have to start supporting one another as women, all females. We need to learn that from a young age, that just because you look at a female that you may feel is more put together, or she does her makeup better, or her curls are more popping, y'all, ask old girl for some tips or something. Maybe y'all can become friends. You feel me? Because there's no reason to feel as if we're just in competition with one another all the time, or I gotta top her, I know she's gonna do this, da 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 da. There's no need for any of that. It should be all love and positivity towards one another. Let's normalize girls loving up on other girls, y'all. We already get a lot, of mouth from the males. You feel me? So why add that onto each other? We need to stick together, all of the above. But I just came back on here to say that because I did forget that, and that is important, y'all. We're gonna be confident. Implement it into your own life and see if you see changes. Let me know if you see changes over time. It takes time. Like I said, it takes time, but you will see it. But get right back into the video. My mind is be bad sometimes. Like I'm old, I don't know. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate y'all for watching. We got new videos coming soon. This is my first video. I'm excited to upload it. I just added my little profile picture on there or whatever. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into some natural hair. We're gonna get into some mental health talk. We're gonna get into, more girl talks on the way. Get ready with me. Y'all let me know some other things you want to see. I've been watching a lot of vlogs lately. I might, you know, add a little vlog in there sometime, you know, spice it up a little. Yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I appreciate, you know, any support that I may get. And, you know, we'll be back soon. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.